Hi. Every year when we hold laughing contests or the upcoming World Laughing Championship on May 15th, there are often questions. Naturally, one of the questions is why? And actually, that's a really good question. So let me explain. The idea came about 12 years ago when I was researching a film and I was at an ultimate fighting championship. It was a very violent contest of strength and battle between men in cages. And part of the culture around fighting championships is there's a stare down. Two fighters before the fight stare at each other aggressively. And what's interesting is they often crack up. They often start to laugh. And I was at an event where that happened. I thought, oh, that's funny. They're laughing. And so right there, I thought, if there's an ultimate fighting championship, why not have an ultimate laughing championship? I noticed that even though when the fighting championship started, it seemed a bit of a stretch. Who would really want to see people beat the crap out of each other in a cage? Well, it turns out a lot of people do, because it elevated the science and the art of human battle. The people who do this kind of thing are often very healthy and strong and even happy. They talk about a tremendous collegiality between fighters, And I've seen the same thing actually with laughing championships, that even though people are, in a sense, competing with each other, there's a tremendous kind of friendship, support, and collegiality between the competitors. When we held the first laughing championship, more or less as a joke, I just thought it would be funny. And then I was struck by the fact that people, when they do this, elevate their skills. And I thought, that's interesting. If laughing contests, like any other sport, are a way by which people can elevate or improve their skills, why not? And in fact, that is the goal. One of the main goals of laughing championships is to take the skill set of contagious laughter, laughing on the spot, making other people laugh with your laugh, and take that skill set and elevate it to a higher degree. And I've learned over the years that this is a real thing. For example, when you laugh, it's really important to breathe properly. If you do breathe well, your laugh is much more appreciated by an audience, and I'll demonstrate. It just is healthier. A laugh where you breathe in a shallow way is a bit like this. A laugh with a breath, a deep breath, a healthy breath before, is much more full. And it leads somewhere. So one of the rules and one of the skills of good laughter is always breathe before you laugh. But I would take it even further. It's important to breathe well before you laugh. When we first started doing contests, there was a sort of sense that the people that won or did well were often the people that were more confident, were louder, knew more people in the audience. It was time to maybe add in another rule. So the next rule was that the real determinant of whether your laugh is good or not is how much it makes other people laugh. So how contagious is your laugh? Most contagious laugh wins. And when that became the rule, everything changed. It became a kind of unmeasurable skill that combined ability to laugh, contagiousness, bringing the joy, having a kind of light that helped light up other people, was what got you farther in the contest. And although I would be somebody who says part of the problem with our culture is the emphasis on competition, that we're all trying to get ahead, the rat race, that playing a sport competitively to elevate the skills does not hurt anybody. And in fact, if we play it as a game and we remember that, yes, you win some and you lose some, that almost everybody benefits from playing the game. And so the spirit of the World Laughing Championship or the intended spirit is: one, the elevation of skills; two, the focus on contagiousness, this sort of undescribable but powerful way that we affect others; three, that it's not about control or power. In fact, part of contagiousness is about losing control, ceding control. So my point is, laughing contests are intended to elevate the skills of joy, happiness, smiling, laughter, friendship, and what we all share in common. And this maybe critical part is that when things are fun, when there's more at stake, when there's a little bit of competition, it sort of helps all of us jump in. It raises the stakes. If punching people in the face can be a sport, then why can't sharing joy be a sport? And why can't we elevate it to the max? That's the idea of the World Laughing Championship, as I understand it.